What is up, YouTube? This is Paine's Comics coming out with another video. The comics that I'm showing you now, these aren't comics that I've picked up recently. These ones I've had for a while. You may have seen this one in a previous video. It's obviously Marvel Premiere 47, first Scott Lang as Ant-Man. And the reason I'm showing you this is because on Friday I'll be going to MCM Winter Comic Con London, and Bob Layton will be there, and I wanted to get something signed. So obviously I had to get this one, and I just wanted to show you where I wanted to get it signed and what colour I was going to use, and what you think about that. Alright, now with this one, now I think it was in Comic Book Estate's video, but it was signed along here in black, and you couldn't really see it that well, in my opinion. So I was thinking about was getting it done in red. So I just have it in red across there. I thought that would be a good place to do it. The next 4, because I'm going to get him to do 5, because he's the only artist that's going to be there, so I thought I'd get him to do 5. So the next 4 are Captain America from Volume 2, I believe it is. It's one of my favourite runs, and it's the series that really got me into Captain America. And some of the later ones, he was the inker for, so I thought I'd get him to do some of these. Now I do have like an X Factor number 1 and an X Factor number 5, which he was the writer on, because this guy just does everything. But you know, they're mid-grade, and you know, if I get them signed, I'm going to want to keep them, and the only reason I got them was to flip them. So yeah, when X-Men Apocalypse comes out, I'll flip X Factor number 5, and whenever they do the movie or TV show, I'll get rid of that X Factor number 1. Still looking for higher grade copies though, but as it's in like 3 days time, I won't be able to pick them up before then. But anyway, yeah, this one, I'm not kind of sure. I was thinking maybe again red, but like across the America here. And have a good look. Tell me what you think. This one, I'm going to get him to do straight up here. I think red would be a good colour. Now this one, I'm not sure. I was thinking red, but because Captain America logo is in red, and I was going to get it like put across here along the A. I wasn't too sure. But this one, I have absolutely no idea where I should get it signed or in what colour. I mean, maybe I could get it done across the Captain America along here in, I don't know, black maybe. I mean, there's a small space here that it could be done on, but I'm honestly not sure. Maybe across the shield in like silver or something. Alright, let me know what you think. Alright, so this is what I got in my latest comic block variant box. This is Danger Girl issue 1, Danger Girl Renegade issue 1, but I don't know, what's the point of getting a Danger Girl comic if it's not got J. Scott Campbell art on it? I'm not really impressed with that one. Alright, this one you've seen before, because I saw that it was in the nerd block, which I don't get, so I got it off someone else on eBay, and it turned up in this month's comic block as well, so now I have 2. Mirror Edge. Don't know, never played the game. Not really sure what that would be like. another one of these now. Deadpool versus Thanos. Yep, just a regular cover. So that was in the comic block. These next ones are just things that I picked up for cover price or less. This is Guardians of the Galaxy Team Up issue number 5, and it's got all the pets. So you got Rocket, you got Lockjaw, Frog Thor, whatever Kitty Pryde's dragon's called, you know. So I thought it'd be a pretty cool one to pick up. Next we have From Under Mountains. Haven't read that yet. Apparently it's quite a complicated story. Power Cubed issue 1, issue 2's just come out. I still haven't read this one yet. Paper Girls number 1. I've actually got 2 of these. Brilliant story. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not from the tiny previews that we saw, but yeah, the last page was the sinker for me. I'm definitely going to carry on with this series, see where it goes. And Tokyo Ghost. Yeah, the art is cool, but there's a lot going on in this series. I just didn't enjoy it, to be honest with you. So yeah, I won't be picking up anymore. Alright, a few more that I got. Captain America White, just got a young variant. Deadpool, Thanos 2. This is a variant, pretty cool. The guy's got a really weird last name, but it's a really cool cover. Not seen that in a lot of videos, unlike this one. I've seen quite a few. I think this is the Romlin variant. Alright, and then this one, this is Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps issue 4. I didn't pick up 2 or 3. The only reason I picked up this one is because this is Sue DeConnick's last ever Captain America story, and as you know, the Carol Corps, you know, they're a big fan base, probably growing all the time, so I thought this would be a good one to get, and it's a cool cover. And X-Men 92 issue number 4. Alright, and next up is everything that I picked up from the second week of the Marvel relaunch. So I got Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. I like the fact that they've got Kitty as Star-Lord with her face uncovered. In a lot of the previews I saw it covered up, but I think it's much better uncovered. And then I got the baby variant. I like this one. This one's pretty cool, but I think I might stop getting a lot of these because they're just so many, and you know, they sort of lose their value. So I'll only be getting the ones that I really like. Spider-Gwen Volume 2 number 1, or issue 6 as I'm going to call it. It's the baby variant. This one's pretty cool. I like the pastel colours that he's used in this one. And this is the action figure variant. I don't like this style, as I've said in the previous video. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good as like the old Star Wars ones and everything. Next up, Uncanny Avengers number 1. It's got Deadpool in it. Seems pretty cool. Deadpool Thanos 3. And the variant, he stole the Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, man, this cover I think will be one that will go up Just too funny, man. Everyone's favourite walking carpet, issue 1. And the baby variant. I love this one. It's like the little cars that you see in outside, the supermarket and everything. You put in your 50p or whatever it is, and or a quarter, I guess, or however much they cost in America. And then you just go around, you see hands like fucking not impressed, and Chewie's loving it. Star Wars, what happens literally just after Return of the Jedi, Shattered Empire. It doesn't look like this is going to bridge the gap at all. It looks like this is literally just after the Battle of Endor, and that's it. So a bit disappointing. The last issue of the first volume of Miss Marvel. When it relaunches, Marvel are probably just going to put it up another $1. Whatever. My boy Peter David with another Spider-Man 2099 issue 1. Great new costume. New Avengers issue 1. I thought there was a new character in this, but I guess I was wrong. I don't know. Marvel Superhero Spectacular number 1. Chris from Real Love Comics thought this could be a sleeper. Yeah, so I thought I'd pick it up. In the solicitations for it, it says team up that you've never seen before or some stuff like that, so I thought, yeah, why not? And then Civil War number 5. And the last issue of 1602, Witch Hunter Angela. Move these out of the way. God damn these books. So many of them. Alright, next we'll do... I'll turn the light on actually because it's getting a bit dark. Oh look, it's slightly better. Alright, Alright, let's do some DC stuff. Batman Robin Eternal number 1. Saw it on Bleeding Cool. That had a bit of a twist ending. And yeah, it's cover price. So, and they're selling fast. So I guess everyone thinks they're going to be something big. Batman 45. I've wanted to get this ever since I saw the cover on Scott Snyder's phone in a We Love Comics video. Thought that was pretty cool. Now I know why he didn't want us to see it all. Robot Batman. Alright, next up, Harley Quinn 21. It's a Shining homage. And then next up, the Monster variant. I got 2 of these. No specific reason other than I forgot that I ordered one already. Yeah, but yeah, it's cool. Keep one, sell one, maybe. Hopefully it rockets up. So a £10 book, I can sell it. I don't know. We'll see. It's cover price, so. And then this one wasn't free. It was 99p. But it's Harley Quinn number 1, so. Doesn't matter that it's a reprint. It's all good. Next up, let's go for the image stuff. Again, all this is cover price or less. I Hate Fairyland. And this is Bleep Fairyland. From what I can understand, more copies of the Fuck Fairyland variant have sold than the normal cover. So I think maybe the original cover could get be the more valuable one in the end. But you see Scotty Young with some other person. They're just the colourist. Scotty Young was doing all the pencils in this. But you may notice it seems to have changed his signature. So that's his little sign there. You can see in all the Marvel stuff, it's just this SY in a box, and then the year. But on this, he's changed it up. So I don't know why he's doing that. Maybe it's to separate himself from all them Marvel baby variants. Alright, next up, Saviour number 7. I love this series. For some reason I forgot to buy issue 6, but I picked that up at the same time. And this is the penultimate issue. Really sad, you know. Todd McFarlane's writing it, but he's not doing the artwork. But the artwork is beautiful. The story so far, I think, has been well written, and really good story. I've seen issues like 1 to 4 for like £1 less than cover price. So yeah, you should be able to put these up pretty cheap, and trust me, you won't regret it. Next up, Switch issue number 1. I read the solicitations for it. It seemed pretty cool. I can't remember what it said now, but when I read it, I thought, hey, I'll buy that. So that'll be another one for me to read. And boom, Black Mask Comics, Clandestino issue number 1. I've talked about Black Mask a lot. I'm really digging Black Mask. I'm definitely going to be picking up probably more Black Mask than I will Marvel going forward, I think. I think I've pretty much subscribed to everything they're doing at the moment, and I've also ordered a few trades for some of the stuff that I've missed out on. Oh geez, as this video is already 17 minutes long, I'm going to cut it there. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Let me know what you think about getting Bob Layton to sign those comics earlier in the video. Yeah, have a good day. Peace.